What's up guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Plunder on Warzone. We're just going to do a bit warm up at the minute. But yeah, this game was hectic. The most hectic I've ever actually played on it so far. But yeah, a couple of tricks and tips for you I'd say is you want to land as far away from the middle as you can. Just because majority of the people do land in the middle, and if you can kind of land on the outskirts of the map, you'll find it a lot easier to loot all the buildings that are around there, and obviously not run into anyone so they can kill you. So that's what we kind of did. That was our plan. Originally we decided to go land at the prison, but as you'll see in a minute, that was going to be a bad idea. So the class that I'm running is an assault rifle, and I've equipped overkill as well, so I can have a sniper rifle as a secondary weapon. I think that is the best thing you can actually do is, have an assault rifle and a sniper, then you're already set in the game. You got the best of both worlds there. I recommend, an assault rifle would be the M4. It's a really good overall good weapon. So I'm just scouting out at the minute. I marked out the prison. It was quite far away. It was a bit too far to jump, realistically. We could see a lot of the people just kind of jumping in around the area that we was heading to. But as we get a little bit further along, we start seeing some people starting to jump where we was going to go. So we decided to go for the hospital instead, as originally it didn't look like anyone landed there. But then as I got a bit closer, I started seeing people down on the building that I was literally about to land on. So my mate actually jumped on the other side of the building, and I stuck to this side. And yeah, I think there was like 2-3 people on this building, and luckily they hadn't actually seen me yet, which was kind of good. So I just kind of landed near the back. But yeah, straight away I just ducked down, try to remain out of view. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do yet. My teammate had already been downed straight away, but it was alright though because we hadn't collected any money yet, so we could afford it. Yeah, this is why I said having a sniper rifle is good, getting people from long range. So I downed one person already, and I cannot scope to save my life with a sniper, unfortunately, so I completely missed that guy. So I decided to go around the outside. I didn't really need to worry about the guy that was downed. So I just went through the guy straight away, and then he almost tried to revive his teammate, and then yeah, I think the other guy gave up. So yeah, straight away dropped into the map, 3 kills, which almost never happens. So yeah, I was faffing around with that door for a minute, but yeah, I decided to just wait inside for a minute until my teammate dropped back down, just to try and get myself a little bit more cover. Yeah, so I noticed that the helicopter just landed as well. So I was concerned that was someone else already on the roof. My teammate had just landed on the same roof as me. He was slightly above me. So yeah, I was just kind of waiting for someone to come through. Yeah, I got tracked as well, which was a bummer. Yeah, so that was the helicopter. They hadn't landed yet, which was surprisingly, so I thought I might as well try and take it down while I'm here. So me and my teammate just started shooting it. I think it was just the one guy in it as well. Then the attack chopper went down. So we thought we'd head over to that area, see if we can get some cash from him. And then, lo and behold, we jumped straight back into fire again. So this game's not really starting out very well. Yeah, I didn't do the best on aiming there. But obviously I had tracker as a perk, so I could see his footprint, so at least I knew where he was going. So I just kind of followed him. Yeah, at this moment, I actually have no idea where he went. But I thought, you know what, he's missed the box, so I might as well go grab the box. Yeah, I think this guy actually must have went out the window or something. Because, as you can see in a minute, we decided to both go upstairs because we couldn't see him at all. Yeah, so he just went up the stairs. Yeah, my teammate thought he might have been up here, and then we got out here, and then lo and behold, there was no one here. So we kind of lost that guy, which is kind of good in a way because we'd already got quite a little bit of money already, and you know we didn't really want to lose it. So we decided just to kind of hop across building to building, and you know just loot around again. I got scared at this point because the window went, and it was actually my teammate that went through the window. I thought someone was behind us. Already shots being fired everywhere. Yeah, we did not land in a very good area, like, at all. And then my teammate got mobbed, and then there was another guy, so I managed to kill him. So that's 4 kills already in this match. And got even more money. So yeah, we was kind of walking around with a lot of cash for quite a while. Yeah, I couldn't believe there was this many people already. Normally, I'm always the person to get killed, like, straight away, right? Because I'm just oblivious to other people in the map, and I just run straight past people. So I'm just focusing on like finding boxes and looting houses, and like I'm never ready for someone that's shooting me. But yeah, this time, the complete opposite happened. Ended up killing everyone else. Yeah, as you can see on the map, there is someone in a vehicle that was just going past. I always find that people in vehicles, there's no point trying to shoot them because the vehicles obviously have a little bit of armor, so it kind of just takes ages to like actually destroy them. And then if you're on the ground, they can just run over you, and you end up getting killed that way as well. Unless you've got an RPG or a vehicle locking on launcher or something, then you'll be able to kill them straight away. But unless you've got that, there's really no point at all, I wouldn't say. Yeah, I found the box just in here. So the hostel's not really that bad to try and, loot around for stuff, but like I said, it was quite a high profiled area. There was a lot of people in it. Yeah. So my teammate's just on the left, he's just finding some other little bits in that building up there. I do head over to him in a minute though, but not without getting this box first. And it's always good to check like all the small buildings, like every little cubicle or something, because you always do find some stuff. Yeah, don't be one of them people that just walk past everything. Yeah, my teammate got downed again straight away, so I kind of wanted to go help him, so I just rushed over, but it was so risky. And as I was reviving him, someone literally walks past, and like just in time as well, and we managed to kill him. So that was like we're on 5 kills or something, and we've still not deposited any of our money as well. So we're just walking around with so much cash, which is absolutely ridiculous. I think there is a little buy station near here. Yeah, there is, just on the right.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, another person was dropping into the area as well, which is a little bit annoying. There's someone in the bank, because obviously when someone goes into a bank or something, the alarm always goes off, so we kind of had a good feeling there might be someone in here. So obviously the alarm had gone off, so we thought we'd just have a quick look round and see if we could find anything or anyone, because at this point we was like on a running streak with killing people. I seen someone's footsteps here, so I went to go follow him. See, having tracker is such a good perk. You just find him. So I actually seen this guy, just his head moving around in there. So I decided, I'll just go in, plunder it. He wasn't even looking, which is perfect. Got all his cash. See, I've got even more cash now, which is absolutely ridiculous. We really should have just, stopped being greedy at this point and tried to deposit it. And then someone else came back into this area as well, which this never normally happens. Normally we're so far out the way, we never might run into like 1 or 2 people, And then another person as well, he actually had quite a bit of money on him, so I got all that. And we was in the top 5 like straight away, and like we wasn't really trying yet. Like we were just like sort of just try to loot on our own a little bit, but we just kept seeing people, so we just kind of went for it. Yeah, at this point we thought we'd regroup, refill up our armor, shut the doors. It's always good to shut the doors as well once you've opened them, because then if someone else runs through them, obviously it makes a noise, so you'll be able to tell if someone's just entered your area or not. But yeah, I didn't realise that my teammate actually left through this window, so I was actually trying to wonder like, where the hell he went. Obviously that guy came back for his money, and then he lost it all again. I'm really glad I actually waited there, because I almost left to follow my teammate, but yeah, I thought I'd just have a quick look round. So we decided just to go into this building, see what's up here. Yeah, I do hate these buildings in a way because there's so many stairs, especially the ones that don't have like an elevator shaft that you can kind of zip line up. But always a good idea to get on top of the roof whenever you can, see what's around, and kind of just like regroup. So that was kind of what we did. Always check the other line on the left up here. So there's always like 2 ways up these buildings. So it's always good to just try and check where it is. Just because in the past that I have been up there, someone else has gone up the other one, and then I've not been looking, and then they've actually downed me. At this point, for some reason, I was kind of looking for people, and I'm pretty sure I got downed. Yeah, I did. I wasn't paying attention at all. That is what happens when you forget to pull your chute from a building. So my teammate had to come quickly help me. Luckily, there's no one else around. But yeah, that was a silly amateur mistake there. So this is the point now where we've located the little cash point to kind of deposit all our money. So we decided, we'll just get this building close to it, and then we'll kind of go in and deposit our money. So I waited up here, just let him go, and call in the helicopter, because it's always better if you just hand back a little bit, because then some people try and follow the other person and like try and catch him when they're not looking. So I just kind of waited and split up a little bit, and then once he called it, then I ran over. But then unfortunately someone did follow me, and I started taking fire straight away, and he was just behind there. So luckily it was only one person, but then they sent another guy trying to jump over the wall, so I kind of went down to the right just to kind of see where he went. Couldn't see him at all, and then I think that guy was either down or he just didn't notice, so we kind of split up, went the opposite way. So I luckily just managed to get behind him here, and then there's another person down, so I think that's 6 kills already we're at. And then this point here, I lost it all. We just this is the worst bit. We lost so much money here. We were so close to the helicopter as well, like it had already dropped its cash bag down, and if we just hadn't have gone for that kill, if one of us had just gone to the helicopter and deposited our money, we would have saved so much of it. But yeah, so we still got loads of money on us, but we lost so much that time. I couldn't believe it. So at this point now, we've kind of just like given up a little bit and just kind of dropped in wherever we got thrown out. As you can see, this bit's already been raided, but they did miss a few little bits that I'll quickly collect. I'm not even sure on the map whereabouts we are actually at the minute. Yeah, we're just gonna have a quick look around, see what's here, see what they missed. But yeah, it was going really well up until that point. I did notice, I did spot a little cash point where a cash drop was. So I thought, you know what, we've not really got much else to lose now, because we've kind of lost most of our money. So we might as well try and regain it and just, try and take the cash if you can. It didn't really look like anyone else was in our area, so we just kind of decided to go for it. Yeah, I decided to quickly just buy a balloon as well, just because I didn't really want to go all the way down there and then have more of it robbed. So I think I just went around these containers here. I was waiting for my teammate for ages. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, so I think behind here we just deposited some cash, just fill it up. Unfortunately, the balloons actually only hold about 150k, which isn't actually that much, and they cost like 30 grand to get, which is a little bit annoying. At this point here, this is why you don't try and shoot down bloody vehicle, because they just run you over straight away. So yeah, if a vehicle's coming, get inside, get on top of a building, just stay out the way, unless you've got a rocket launcher, an RPG, anything like that. Otherwise, you will always lose against the vehicle. So we're kind of glad that we actually did use that balloon then. Otherwise, we would have lost a lot more money than we actually did. We did notice that there was someone in our area that had quite a bit of money. I think we kind of decided we might just go for the king, because, you know, why not? We've already lost money. We seem to be getting into a lot of gunfights on this session. So at the minute we're just kind of contemplating what we do next, and yeah, we did notice the king was quite close to us, so I thought, you know what, I might as well mark on the map, might as well see if we can get to him. I messed up the pinging on there. So that was what we did. We headed over. Thought, you know what, why not? Might get lucky. Kind of hoping it was just the one person. Yeah, it kind of sucks, you know, if you're not in a team of 3, because you are massively outnumbered. Yeah, we thought we'd just stop at a few containers on the way. See if we can find any more boxes. Yeah, as you just heard then, there's someone else dropping into the area, which is, you know, brilliant as always. So this moment here, this is why you hang back a little bit. So a teammate got down, but I'm not going to help him straight away because I know that there was another guy there. So I just threw that, try and distract him a little bit. I decided to go around the back of the building because I know these hangars are like open at the back. So I know my teammate kind of dies in a minute, but it was worth it in the end. So he was downed, got him, take all his money, and then just as I was about to get to my teammate, he died, which is absolute bummer. But luckily I was right next to him, so I could collect all the cash he dropped anyway, which is fine. Yeah, I think I just kind of wait for my teammate to come back in at this moment. Refill armor always. As soon as you get hit, put your armor back in. Because it does help, you know, having a few shots that, you know, to take. So I just marked on the map where that guy with a lot of money was, and we're going to go head there. You know, might as well. But I think we'll quickly stop off at a buy station, maybe. See if we can get another balloon. Deposit some more money. I can hear a box somewhere, but I don't know where it is. No, we don't want that. See, if there was 3 of us, I would have took the missions, because obviously you do get money from, especially if you get a like a bounty mission, because you technically don't have to actually go and kill that person. If someone else kills them, you end up actually getting the money. So it's always good just to take it and activate it. You might as well, and then regardless, you actually end up knowing where one person is at least, whether they're close or not. So at this point, we decided to split up. He was going to go to that tower, and then I was just going to go to the next building or the next tower. Do we actually realise that on these towers, there was actually normally a box at the bottom and then a box at the top. I got lucky here, I found another box, it's perfect. We're still walking around with quite a bit of cash though. We were just being a little bit greedy, I think. Because, you know, we was on a roll. But yeah, around where we are at the minute, there wasn't really too much like stuff to kind of do. So wasn't the best game we had. Wasn't the best game. But yeah, we did lose a lot of money at the start, which was a bit annoying. But yeah, as you can see in these buildings, there was absolutely nothing at all. But there is another shield, I will take that. I can hear a box again, I can't find out where it is. Just faffing around for ages. I get so disorientated on these maps for some reason. Yeah. So I think we're actually just gonna go buy another balloon, because that guy with all the money, the king or whatever, had just moved. So might as well just deposit what we've got at the minute. You know, because we're losing time anyway, just faffing around, chasing people. So yeah, we're just gonna go buy another box. I mean, balloon, sorry. And then yeah, then we'll just fill that one up. Yeah, might as well. Fill that one up, deposit it. Self-revive kit, I will have that though. Always good getting a self-revive kit when you can, obviously. And then I don't remember killing someone there, but they left a bunch of money that I somehow missed. So yeah, we'll just go fill up this balloon real quick. Again, it only holds 150k, which, you know, gets rid of some money, just not a lot. Yeah, so I didn't really know what I was doing at this point, because there's kind of nothing really around us, so we were really out the way. So yeah, we just kind of, you know, sort of thought, well, let's just try and find some people. You know, might as well try and steal some cash from them instead. You know, instead of looting around, because there's no buildings around us, really, that we've not already been in. Yeah, so where I just marked on the map, there was a lot of money around that area, so we thought, Joe, we'll just try and run to it. I mean, we only got a couple of minutes anyway left, so we might as well just try and make a dash for it. A little bit risky though, just running around in the open, but might get lucky. Also, I recommend, if you're gonna run an assault rifle, always run the extra ammunition in Warzone, because it does take more bullets to kill someone, because obviously they have armor, and you know, it normally takes a whole clip sometimes, if you're not very good at aim, to kill them, and that's not what you want to be doing really. You're reloading as soon as you finish, and then they've got a chance to kill you. So always try and get the extra rounds, you know, 50, 60 is, you know, always a massive help, because obviously if you waste, like, you know, 30 bullets, you've still got another 30. Always recommend that. Also, I think on the, like, equipment, I'd say either run the Ghost, I think, Dead Silence, I think it is, or the ammo refill, because I think they're the two best two you can really have when you're in Warzone. You know, obviously you can refill your ammo for all your teammates, and then if you're on Ghost, if you're, you know, you're undetectable for a little bit and really quiet, which is obviously a really big help if you're running through buildings and stuff where the footsteps are actually quite loud. Lucky I didn't really find much up here, unfortunately. I've already maxed out all my shields. So at this point we're going to decide, like, where we can actually go left. We've hardly got any time. Is it even worth going anywhere? We just know it's the king's over there, so I don't think we make it, but I think we just try and make a dash for it. You know, we've not got a lot to lose. We deposited what money we had. It's not much, but you know, might as well. I thought I'd just stop in here quickly, just in case. You know, might as well. It's on the way. It's on the way. Get greedy. See, massively running out of time at the minute. But I could hear a box, so there it is. Just in the nick of time, that was. Getting that box, yeah. Well, that was it. We didn't really come anywhere this time, but you know, it was a good game. Thanks for joining. Hope you tune in for next time.